Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nketiah. The defence can get it clear. Di Maria drives it forward. He gets past his man. Well, they can break here. It's Ozil. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. This has gone, that's a foul. Papastathopoulos. Well positioned to make that interception. Nketiah gets flagged offside. Neymar. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Di Maria, he's had a go!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Kimpembe has given away a free kick. Papastathopoulos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nketiah. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Idrissa Gueye. Plays it out to the flank. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hoists it forward. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. It's Cavani! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Lacazette. Di Maria. Di Maria goes looking. Still goalless. It has got through to him. No, it's a big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Torreira, forward it goes. Mesut Ozil, and here's Lacazette. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, who knows, Peter, it may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
It's an Arsenal free kick. He's gone for it! Oh, really tidy interchange. Cavani. Mbappe. He could be in here. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dinks one in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Torreira. Nketiah. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now can he fit? Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Neymar. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Papastathopoulos. Socrates plays it forward. Neymar. Di Maria. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Torreira. Papastathopoulos. Marquinhos. And again the flag's up. Ceballos. Nketiah. That's not going to make it. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
In the end they found... Oh, real danger here! Lacazette. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Now it's Cavani. He's left his man. Mbappe shapes to shoot!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very...
Goes for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good interception.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Luis cuts it out. And it's Ozil. Lacazette. Quick glance at goal. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Lacazette. Looks to clip it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Neymar. Nicely measured pass. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Torreira. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nketiah. That's offside. Yes, it is. Arsenal are making a change now. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ceballos. And it's played forward. Aubameyang. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Idrissa Gueye. Draxler. Lobs it in gently.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now surely. Obama going for goal! Really well taken goal! And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Shoots! Taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's straight offside.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Good has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. Neymar pushes to get on the end of it. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Going through. Aubameyang. Timely intervention. Marquinhos. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. The end of the game. Reflections?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. Has a pop! He is off the hook. That's personal relief.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And here's Aubameyang. And the weighted pass. Tries a shot! He scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Kimmich gets his foot in there. Ozil is fouled. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Lacazette. He's had a go! They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure...
Real chance! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ozil battles to win it back. A real chance of... And Aubameyang! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Perisic. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the right. Coutinho. Ozil hoists it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Ceballos. He's created one goal already. And here's Lacazette. Aubameyang, big chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Mesut Ozil. He's in! Now it's Ozil. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hits one! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, they're very much the better team.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bayern Munich with the chance now to pull one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Philippe Coutinho! And the ball's come out. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So off we go once more. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ceballos. And here's has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Aubameyang hits it! Really well taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago. And that has put paid to that. Ceballos. Kimmich. Now it's Perisic. Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and...
Oh, shooting chance! Point-blank header! Aubameyang. It's Lacazette. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Kimmich. And it's Thiago. Thiago. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich. And here's Coutinho. Coutinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pavard gets rid without sophistication. Thiago. Kimmich. Thiago. The referee's awarded a free kick. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Nketiah could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, Aubameyang! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? And it's played forward. Nketiah. And here's Aubameyang. Lacazette shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Kimmich. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Torreira. It's Aubameyang. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Thiago. And here's Thiago. Lewandowski. He's got it, and he's got time. Fires it in low. And here's Perisic. Jerome Boateng. Has a goal! And that's wide. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And here's Lacazette. And here's Aubameyang. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Perisic. Thiago. Forward it goes. Guendouzi. Nketiah. And here's Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out. Thiago. Goretzka. Thiago. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! That has faded wide. Torreira. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Alaba. Kimmich. Thiago. Goretzka. That's great strength on the ball. And that is that. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is he's good for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's majestic!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here, because I think he might have been...
Has a pop! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's found its way to him. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Benzema. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Bale. Gets the better of his chance!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Madrid with another corner. Up for the header! Ceballos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Sergio Ramos. Modric. And here's Benzema. He's found his man. It's a brilliant interception. Ceballos has set up one goal so far. And here's Lacazette. He's in! Cut out in the nick of time. Hits one! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Modric. Hazard. Goes down, but nothing given. Guendouzi. And here's Bale. Benzema. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Modric. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Kroos.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lacazette. Lacazette showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Aubameyang. Out for a throw. And he's cut it out. Casemiro. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And here's Aubameyang. Lacazette goes for goal! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And here's Benzema. It's Hazard! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the ball's come out. Timely intervention. Looks to thread it through. Done very well to intervene. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So off we go once more. James Rodriguez. Benzema! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Luis tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Aubameyang. Casemiro. Forward it goes. And it's James Rodriguez. Big chance! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lacazette goes for goal! He scored! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Aubameyang. Lacazette. And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the... Tries a shot! You can get that clear. And it's played forward. Let's put a stop to that. Ceballos. And here's Lacazette. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Casemiro drives it forward. Now it's Benzema. He's off on a marauding run.
Papastotopoulos just did a brilliant job.
Arsenal have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Hoists it forward. has gone out. Hazard. Oh, good interception. And here's Isco. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Benzema has been found. Kolasinac goes looking. Hazard. Luis with a fine tap. And the finish! Goal! They're back within reach! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nketiah. Well, it's Lacazette. Has a pop! Sticks it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's been taken straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mile.
Hits one! Clears it out of harm's way. He's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. Nketiah. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang and Aubameyang! Keeper's got his work done. Courtois catches it safely. Sergio Ramos. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere.
Douglas Costa!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And the shot! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo loses his balance and loses the ball. David Luiz. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette goes for goal. Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guendouzi. That's a throw. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. It's there to get rid. And here's Ramsey. Bentancur. And here's Ramsey. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dybala. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hoists it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Torreira. It's Aubameyang. And the counter is on. And here's Douglas Costa. A really good feat. He's thrust his way through, gets the better of his man. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Erfel drives it forward. Torreira. And here's Aubameyang. Bentancur. Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Lacazette. De Ligt plays it forward. Torreira. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Bentancur. And it's Dybala. And here's Lacazette. Quick glance at goal. Got a... Aubameyang! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Could be a chance here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Over to the left. Matuidi. Ramsey. No way through there. Ronaldo. Shot at goal! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! An act of charity gratefully received. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Aubameyang, Lacazette.
Chesney simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Bentancur. And here's Aubameyang. It has chance! In it goes!
The understanding between those 2 plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or 2.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Torreira. And here's Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out. Torreira. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Chesney deals with it effortlessly. And now they can launch a counter. That had to be more accurate. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Douglas Costa tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, the ball's come loose! Douglas Costa had a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Torreira. Well played, he saw that coming. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ceballos. Looking to break out here, and it's Ramsey. Has he picked him out? Well positioned to make that interception.
Torreira.
And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. David Luiz. Aubameyang. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. Away from immediate danger. Well, it is over the line. Dybala gets into a dangerous position. Ramsey.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Luis positions himself well and cuts it out. Ramsey. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ronaldo looks to and the volley. And that may well be that. That is that. Arsenal always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Luis Suarez. It's anyone's ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. No question, that's a foul. Di Maria. Piqué goes looking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. He's managed to get himself offside. Oh, what's he done? Idrissa Gueye. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, that was close. Di Maria plays it forward. He gets past his man. Neymar plays on a charge down the left. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Griezmann. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Ball is over the line. It's Pablo Sarabia. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Di Maria! And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. Vidal. Dembele. And here's Suarez. Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, you know,
Thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Pablo Sarabia. And he's cut it out. Vidal. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Cavani. Cavani finds himself offside. Dembele. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Cavani. Mbappe. Mbappe not easily shrugged off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Cavani. Well positioned to make that interception.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And here's Suarez. Timely intervention. And that has put paid to that. And here's Griezmann. Surely a shot. That's a pop! Oh, what a ball! Messi. He's got the ball glued. Goes for goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Forward it goes. Neymar. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Dembele. And it's Griezmann. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vidal. Messi. And here's Suarez. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Di Maria. Hoists it forward. And that has been cleared. Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe tries making a foray down the right. Striding forward, facing goal. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Suarez. Oh, good interception. Bernat.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Cavani.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Messi. A real chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, sweet feet. Dembele. Dembele. Chooses to go back. Di Maria. Cavani. And he's gone for it! Oh, that is another chance! And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Vidal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Dembele, dashing forward at pace. Luis Suarez, shapes to shoot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Some good stubborn defending there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Di Maria.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez has a goal! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Di Maria. Rakitic. And it's Vidal. And here's Suarez. Driving on, he could shoot, going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Icardi with the clearance. Lovely feet. Piqué. Roberto. Drexler gets it back. It's on a plate. And a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes. Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. Over to the left. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Neuer claims it. Now it's Perisic, and here's Lewandowski. Good ball, it's found its target, and that's been won straight back. Javi Martinez. Real chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Perisic finds himself offside. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Cavani. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pablo Sarabia. Cavani! Neuer trying to get there. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Müller. It's Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Neymar. Pablo Sarabia. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Marco Verratti. Di Maria, looking to force his way. Di Maria! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Pablo Sarabia. And here's Cavani. Alaba plays it forward. Lewandowski goes looking. It's put paid to a promising move. Gnabry. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's been taken straight back. And here's Perisic. Di Maria. Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And it's played forward. It's come through. Di Maria. Timely intervention. Muller. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gnabry. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
And it's Neymar. Gnabry. His flag offside. Marco Verratti. And it's Pablo Sarabia. The first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Lewandowski. Perisic.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Di Maria. Di Maria drives it forward. The message is clear. None shall pass. Hoists it forward. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Gnabry. Shot a goal! Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a look. Hits one! Looking for a decent... and a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's had a go! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Another chance from a corner.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Bernat. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Keeper's
got good distance on that. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And here's Cavani.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Chance! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. It's Cavani! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Pavard. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Gnabry is fouled. Gnabry has a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's gone for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for it.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And it's Neymar. Di Maria. Surely a shot! Tries a shot! And the ball's come out! Neuer gives chase. Alaba plays it forward. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. Bayern Munich looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Lewandowski! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself a peach of a goal! And surely that settles it. Oh, that is a bit special. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Pavard. Goretzka. And here's Coutinho. He's had that put on a plate. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Cavani, plays it through. Neymar. That's a big chance! Bernat. This could fall anywhere. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect, certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but... Neymar!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Dembele. Griezmann. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Paredes. Kimpembe. Good take, and he's had a look. Piqué can hoist it clear. And it's Verratti. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Luis Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Kurzawa does well there. Alert. Neymar. Rakitic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Luis Suarez, right through the middle, face to face with the keeper, has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Belts one. Rakitic. And it's played forward. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Dembele. Dembele proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Paredes did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Rakitic, Griezmann, and here's Suarez, Dembele, Paredes. Kurzawa. And here's Neymar, Kimpembe, Marco Verratti, Mbappe. A fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Griezmann. Help's available out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Dembele. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Neymar. That is very well defended. Now it's Luis Suarez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Jordi Alba gets it back. Now it's Dembele. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. And the half-time whistle goes. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Marco Verratti. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's Luis Suarez! Neymar. Draxler. Marco Verratti. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Neymar decides to play it back. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Dembele. Rakitic. Griezmann. Kimpembe battles to win it back. Suarez with a definite foul there. Meunier.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Danger averted for now. Marco Verratti.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Griezmann floats one over. Meunier. Draxler. And here's Cavani. That's a good ball to find him. And here's Draxler. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Paris Saint-Germain looking here to cut their deficit. Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Real chance! And it's Griezmann. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. What a ball this has turned out to be. And that's left him on the seat of his... He's had a go! Suarez has made his mark on this game. It's got through to him. Griezmann. He hits it! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Draxler. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Jordi Alba. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Griezmann. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, it's Dembele. Kurzawa plays it forward. Neymar. Cavani. And he's had a shot! No, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's off on and the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Suarez should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And it's Draxler. Oh, good ball. This has gone, presumably for offside. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Going through. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And that wasn't far away.
Suarez nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Meunier. Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann, chip through, shot at goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's gone for a throw-in. Jordi Alba goes looking. Kurzawa. And it's Paredes. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The defence can get it clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Coutinho, ball's loose, who's getting there? Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. And it's Cavani. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gnabry. Kimmich. Lewandowski gets on the end of it. And here's Muller. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Paredes. And it's Neymar. Cavani has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe drives it forward. Paredes. Di Maria. Cavani. Cavani finds himself offside. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Timely intervention. Mbappe. Now the counter. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been won straight back. And it's Muller. And here's Coutinho. Marco Verratti. And here's Neymar, and here's Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Di Maria with the short one. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Alaba gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Neymar! This could fall, Eddie, could fall kindly. Kimmich. Pavard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Cavani. Mbappe. He's had a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hernandez. Müller. Lewandowski! And here's Gnabry. Thiago. Paris Saint-Germain are leading with half-time drawing close. And here's Coutinho. Thiago Silva. Verratti goes looking. Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Mbappe. It's Di Maria. Marco Verratti. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kehrer. Neymar gets it back. It's Neymar!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kimmich. Lewandowski. Müller. Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. Well read, he sorted that out. Kimpembe plays it towards the front. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hoists it forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pavard. And it's played forward. And here's Müller. Kimpembe cuts it out. Paredes. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And one. Draxler. Paredes. That's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Lewandowski. It's on a plate. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. loose. It's one! It's a goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Draxler. Lewandowski. And the counter is on. Gnabry gets the better of his man.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Paredes. Marco Verratti. He's gone for it! Should have put that one away.
Mbappe was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Cavani. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe, real chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Marco Verratti. Draxler. Header! And he just whacks it away.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Draxler. Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Hernandez. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Lewandowski. Chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Draxler. Draxler is lifting it over. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter. And he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a... And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the desperate variety. Luis Suarez hoists it forward. Ronaldo hits that long. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Bernardeschi, now a chance to break. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pjanic with the short one. Good take, and he's had a look. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball swung in. It's Dybala. Ramsey. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ramsey drives it forward. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Messi. Vidal goes looking. Griezmann, and he's there to cut it out. And now the breakaway. Bernardeschi. And they've been caught out here. Roberto. Vidal out to the right. He gets past his man. He's come loose. Pjanic. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well positioned to make that interception. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Dybala. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Messi battles to win it back. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Forward it goes. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi spreads it towards the left. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That intervention was very necessary. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Pjanic. Bernardeschi puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vidal. And it's Luis Suarez. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now the counter. Has he picked him out? Oh, that's neat. Bonucci comes out on top in a really physical duel. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks, and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Juventus can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere. Juventus really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Vidal. And here's Messi. Oh, good interception. Matuidi. Ramsey. Well, they could break here. Keeper sends it forward. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. It's a brilliant interception. Messi. Plays it long. Nice little chip. It could be it. And the shot! And the ball's come out! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Alexandro plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Bernardeschi gets flagged offside. It's a decent ball. Real chance! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Ramsey. A real chance to break. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Dybala.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Oh, chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are levelled.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Juventus grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Final 5 minutes. Bernardeschi floats one over.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Kadira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Umtiti. Vidal. Now it's Messi. Hey, whistle's gone, that's foul. Well weighted. Now can he... goes for goal! Great save, real class.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shoots! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Well, it's a forgettable OG with unforgettable consequences.
And time is up. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is certainly one of the referees awarded a free kick. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Dembele proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Suarez gets flagged offside. Lewandowski. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Now chance to break. He's through. Shot at goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Piqué drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Müller. And the finish! It's in! They have got it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gnabry looks to dink one in. Messi. And here's Suarez. Rakitic. That's a good ball to hit one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Messi. Müller. And they've been caught out here. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. And it's Perisic. Tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Messi. Oh, that is off. Messi! Griezmann. Corner then.
Piqué. is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good take. It's Lewandowski! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Luis Suarez! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Dembele, cut out in the nick of time. Muller. Now it's Perisic. We've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Bayern Munich head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. The action has already resumed here. Messi. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Rakitic. Messi hits one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kimmich. Pavard. Muller. Gnabry. Hoists it forward. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Crowd calling for it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Dembele just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
And it's played forward. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Javi Martinez. Perisic. Lewandowski. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Kimmich gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Going for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's a brilliant interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Lewandowski. Titi plays it forward. Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Javi Martinez. Muller. And it's Alaba. Has he picked him out? Lewandowski. Oh, real up for the header! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart. Lewandowski! Goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Coutinho looks to clip it forward. Good ball. Has a shot! Now it's Muller. Is the shot on? Forward it goes. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. He gets past his man. It's Dedy! Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Goes for goal! He's put his foot right through that one. Boateng goes looking. Coutinho. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And it's Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Now short, has a hit! And he's missed it. Dembele. Coutinho. Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style! A contest no more, it is not. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen, and won. Well, what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.